Let's do it. We're passing. We're passing. Ignite. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay.
Watch carefully as I unveil.
Come on, guys. This is it. The 3 out of 7 chance. Okay. Come on.
Bring me.
Welcome one and all. Speci here. Today it is draft mode time. I've already got 3 episodes going. Ready to go. But this one is a madness. I'm having so much fun on draft mode. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I've got co-op draft modes coming. Make sure you subscribe. All those sorts of things. Let me know what guests you want me to get on those 2. This one, it's Oberon plus 6 Wild Hunt Riders. That means if we can keep all the riders in our deck, which is easier said than done, we play Oberon, we've got a small chance, or a decent chance, of finding the rider which is going to pull 6 other riders out of the deck. And that's going to be 34 points in 1 turn, I believe, if I've got my maths right. The rest of the deck is kind of nuts too. Obviously, you saw a couple of the moments we've got a hero pass. And as you see, there's a chance that Oberon could pull this off. Probably the best deck I've drafted. We have a Kelly. The draft's about to happen. Enjoy the video. See. So, the draft mode's not perfect, for sure. You summon Ritual Nature's Gift, Carapace. Carapace is, like, the best. So, a bit of a Kelly vibe would be nice. I'm taking the Oberon for Thrive Curve. The guard could be good. Okay, so obviously Rune Rights are nice, but Riders, man, like, it's just always good. Taking the Riders. Controversial. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. The Timboy is really solid too. Ocvis Revenant Siege Support's not terrible, but Timboy. Like, Timboy is just outrageous, and the other 2 cards with it are really good. Oh my goodness. Damn, 6 Riders? I didn't even... Oh, Keltalis! Oh, guys, this deck might be really good. So we thin out the Riders to win round 1. And then we just play Kelly. We need special cards. But we take the Bloody Baron here. Avalak with Weather's pretty solid, but also Mad Kian with this lead ability, he's got potential. We do also find Azar, which, you know, could be nice, but unfortunately the other 2 cards with Azar suck. Avalak, Nalgafar's Crew. I think we just go Gaunter. Because we can give Gaunter a Veil, right? So he's just working like a... sort of like a morale. Almost guaranteed to just get the kill. Hotfist, Revenant, City Guard. The Kelly kind of pants here. Because, yeah. Don't actually have a good way of being unitless. We take this, right? This is still pretty solid. Selkirk. Super nice with this leader ability. Go for it. Double Revenant too. I'm liking this list. And we get the Magic Lamp. Let's give it a spin. We've got 4 Revenants. We've got 6 Wild Hunt Riders. We've got a Timboy, a Keltalis, an Octvist, a Gauntlet, a Baron, a Selkirk, a Mad Kian. Like, barely any bronzes. Let's go. This one's a nice one. The Kelly's not great, honestly, but she's still just a 9-point card. Like, she's just a 9-point card. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Kelly, to be honest. I wonder if that was the time that a Selkirk was offered. See you later, Calvino. Have a good one, my friend. Okay, Uprising, which is a pretty solid leader ability.
Half-assed, self-proclaimed authority.
We're going to mulligan the Riders. We do not want to play Riders round 1, so we just literally mulligan until we have no Riders in our hand. Okay. Now we've got a couple of options. It's pretty much either... also, we took Oberon but got no Thrive, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, it's a glitch. It's not a glitch, but a bug, right? There's definitely quite a few bugs. How are we doing for soldiers? We've got a couple. We should probably go... Oh, we'll just go for the first. Maybe should have gone front row, so we've got the option of a Cyclops on a volunteer. Okay, sure. That is more than fine by us. So we could just take the Cyclops to kill the Thrive unit. We're not really getting much of a better opportunity to do that, but also kind of just want to get our... This is getting our 2 engines up and running, so we should probably just do this. 2 engines now on the go. No guarantee our opponent actually busts up the Thrive card. Probably does. I hate you! That's you, Dwan.
Gather my men.
I know it's controversial, but we want to win the round. We've got riders for future rounds, right? And Revenants. Riders, Revenants. That's a combo. Bonmere comes in.
Me? One never need ask me twice.
Okay, I maybe should have seen this one coming. No more soldiers left. Rip. We never pass here though.
Nasty business that.
We take the reset on the Drowner here. There's potential that we do. And then that gives us a Cyclops as our next play. No, we should not take it. Okay, so this is a nice Cyclops if this goes back row. Okay, or not.
Behold it. Admire.
I think I'll just go Oberon for points. We just want to secure the bag here, right?
I have lived long and seen.
Oh my god, I forgot we could do Oberon in for another rider. Oh guys, we could call in 7 riders right now. We're not going to. Shouldn't have played the Oberon. That's such a rip. Good to know though for next time, right? Like, guys, we're going for the 7 riders next game, okay? You can call 7 riders in at the same time with Oberon. Oh my goodness. We just high roll it. Opponent's still going. Oh, this is the movement one. I was thinking it was the Purify one. That's why. And what I hit, but... How did I even move? Oh, I moved this and then they moved it back. Right, of course. This is probably just us done. That's fine. Cyclops is still only a 4-point play. Let's just take the pass here. We can't be too... Okay, and our opponent passes anyway. So, yeah. We run on even. GG. Game 1 goes to us. We've got 6 riders in the deck ready to go. Revenants galore too. So we're going to play into this round, and we've got lots of ways here of setting up. These 2 Revenants, so we'll keep this. With the Cyclops and the Archers. Yeah, we've got Okvist and Timboy as well. I think Kelly's just playing as a 9-point card 90% of the time. Okay. Nice, we've got damage by 2. So the Revenant's coming in strong.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
And also the Mad Kian as well can set stuff up. Set these revs up. Oh, beautiful! The Cyclops comes in on the back on the front row Revenant. That's why I put these front. Set another one up. Lovely. Oh, it's just beautiful to see. The Revenant Cyclops Archer combo of dreams. This is buffing by what, 3?
We retreat! We hide! Surrender with sense!
So I'm going to go for another Revenant here, and then I could put Mad Key in front row. And just buff it once, and then use 2 Revenant charges to kill this botchling here.
I'll smash your mug! Shut it up, fight, you bastard!
Let's do that.
Death is nowhere. I'll show you.
Oh. Mad Kian, man. Let's go. I love Mad Kian. Maybe what we want to try and do is, with our charge deck, is make it a Mad Kian deck. Could be a thing. And this is our passer. 11 points to the good. We could have gone for a back row Keltalis, but this can't. He's still just a 9-point card at the end of the day, and we're going up. We're going to be up a card.
I hate portals.
Uh-oh. Slight issue here. Oh, never in doubt. Easy.
Praise be to the great sun!
What are we doing here? That is the question. Is it ever Kelly? Don't think so. Pretty sure it just gets moved, judging by the amount of movement. No, our opponent have Malena, 1, 2. There's probably one, an Ard. That's probably all the movement gone. Do that. Get the cell cut down. Uh-oh. Yikes. Obviously Gaunter seems as though it would have been the better option here. While I've got dominance, get these in. Unreal. Unreal. I think you're right, guys. Jay and Modulus, how you guys doing? Once we're there.
You wish to play, so let us play.
I think we might have won this one. Got a feeling.
I'd have done it better, but anyway, congratulations.
Dragoon, go on, move the Gaunter forward for us, lad. Go, the Selkirk forward. Go on.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
Rip. No respect.
Aye.
GG. Okay, game 1. We managed with the 6 riders, but we're looking for the 7 with the Oberon combo, right? Then the mulligans are going to be very difficult at that point, but it's achievable. We've got to do it. We've got to pull off 7 riders. Okay, up against another carapace list.
There is no other way.
The Gaunter's very, very sketchy. Our opponent took the ceremonial dagger. Oh my lord. That's a first. Okay, riders can be kicked. So there's the option of us going riders round 1 here. To try and win uneven. Triple Revenant in hand. We've got the Frigate and the City Guard. Tax Collector. Doesn't seem like a...
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
So the question here is if we go for a Revenant or if we risk the Frigate. I think we just risk the Frigate, honestly. And yeah, we should play the Frigate front row because we're going to have options of 2 strength units to kill our Cyclops as well. We just want to do low damage to set up a Revenant. I imagine this is not going to survive, but also the ceremonial dagger's there, so yeah, okay. Now we've got the option of a City Guard or a Revenant. We'll take the Rev.
We retreat! We hide! Surrender with sense!
You don't try to win uneven with 6 riders, you win uneven. Yeah, that is a fair point. It's a fair point. Okay, more frost comes in. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, we want a Revenant here because this goes down to 1 strength next.
Fight! Maim! Kill!
So yeah, we we're gonna kill this Revenant and then recycle it with this one, and then we'll just play a City Guard here. Oh, okay, I think we might have won this game, guys.
Protect you from all evil.
Interesting stuff. So I think we just sacrifice the Frigate for a turn, it's fine. Do this. Oh, we don't even have to sacrifice the Frigate.
Tomorrow we supper home!
Nice. And this row's already filling up, so there's no worries that we're losing this first Revenant. Now the lock comes in.
Mankind is a virus.
Of course.
Plague.
Well, well. One white-haired freak.
Okay, so this is a free win. So it definitely could do with some more ranking systems in draft. I think that's one thing. Certainly I'll do some videos as well of like improvements, best things.
A superb specimen, truly.
And this dagger's still not been used either.
Fight! Maim! Kill! For the king!
This Revenant goes front row, and then that means we can recycle it as well because it's going to be at 1 strength. Yeah, thanks for following it. E1. Also, we had Setric before following. Merci beaucoup. Delirium. And more Revenants to recycle.
Run! Fight! Maim! Kill!
There is no good nor evil.
Okay.
Only pain.
Maybe I should have just passed, honestly. Nah.
An ill wind blows.
Use the stratagem opponent. Yes. Brent's learning. Or play the opponent. So the question is if we bother putting Selkirk down. Probably should. Oh! Not all dragons. Sorry, Cal. See you later.
Anyone else feeling stingy?
Alright. And that'll do us. I think our opponent will pass. We've got the riders ready to go. Is this the game? Okay. So, the rider's ready to go. Can we get the over on 7 riders? It's going to be a little bit anticlimactic seeing as I won upper card. Uh-oh. I've just ruined Gwent for my opponent. So again, draft mode should be really fun and more accessible for newer players too, right? So definitely some ranking system is going to be really important. And I really do think this draft mode is going to be huge for Gwent. I also think the YouTube content that's coming from it is going to be great. Honestly, it's going to be so sweet. Because it just gives you like a different way of playing, of creating a YouTube video, right? Double Crimson and no Quill. But like, if you think about a lot of other games, if you watch YouTube videos or even like in real life vlogs, the way that the videos are edited is it's more like quick snippets of different things. Whereas with Gwent YouTube, it's kind of impossible to take that route. You just have to like, here's a deck, here's me playing it, here's a game. Whereas now with arena mode, you can just have like 4 different decks in one video if you wanted to, or draft, and or like this deck's up, but look at this one moment, you know. I think it's going to open up a lot of quality YouTube stuff. I really do. Okay, we're 2-0. We're still looking for the 7 riders in one go. That is the objective. The Everton team's going to be out in about 40 minutes as
A
well.
superb specimen.
All of those would otherwise incinerate themselves.
GOG. Welcome. Going first this time. Riders, how many have we got? Oh nice, 3 revenants. Only 2 riders. Excuse me. Okay. I think we're going to start off with a revenant here, seeing as I've already got Vincent ready to go.
For the king!
I'm really liking this deck. The fact we've got 4 revenants, while also having all these riders, but then also just some of my favourite cards like Gaunter, this Selkirk as well.
In this world, only 2 things are
Okay, so we want to shut this down. Vincent is a big investment though, let's be honest, but I mean...
Gotta go with your gut.
There's not any tool-based power cards in Syndicate, and these Syndicate decks are normally just full-on, not messing around decks.
Corporations are people too.
Okay. The Nenk comes in. So
Thank not me, thank Melitele.
These dogs have no honor.
get our Selkirk in. This should hopefully just secure the round. We'll look to play this Archer potentially. Another tax collector.
Deals can be filed within 7 years.
shut one of them down. Take the frigate. Just stall out for a bit. Revenants are so cool, man. What a card. Igor. More tax collectors. I rate it. I do.
Official dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
We don't want to pass here yet either, for sure. We'll take the archer here.
I never miss.
Armor bloods! Tomorrow we stop at home!
And Igor's going to go to 1 strength most likely. Probably just a pass for our opponent, but obviously Igor's going to go to 1. Ooh, we secure the round while keeping our riders. We're looking for the Oberon, of course. We did invest Selkirk, a lot of Revenants. We did spend a lot to win the round, but... There's the Kelly. Another Revenant. The Baron. So we're just going to mulligan riders. The Cyclops is pretty nice. Cyclops is really nice, actually, in this deck. Maybe we just keep this hand and go. Like, we could kick the red, but we're just going to hit a rider realistically, right? And then it just makes our mulligans awkward for the next turn. But we don't want to go into the next round with bricks in our hand. Because, you know, there's 6 riders in our deck. But we want to just make sure that we're giving ourselves as good a chance as possible not to brick them. Come on, the Oberon. It's got to happen at some point. We've got to get these 7 riders in at some point, right? Is this the game? Is this the game of the 7 riders at once? Okay, so we've got 2 mulligans. Now, of course, the downside of this is we go for it and we have to high roll. It's a 3 out of 7 chance. Okay, it's on. It's on. We could just throw the game because we don't find the riders. But there's a chance.
In this world, only 2 things are certain.
Goodness me, how many tax collectors can one man have? Okay. So it's just a Revenant here, for sure. And we need to make sure we've got room for 7 riders to come in.
What do you say? Date night at the butcher's yard?
Right, so obviously we want to get rid of this MK. But we also do want to get rid of the tax collector. We can go Mad Kian here with a leader charge, which puts this down to 1. We can kill it. And then I guess we just want to kill MK first, though. We could just Gaunter now, maybe. We do want to be careful of over-swarming anyway.
You wish to play, so let us play.
Yeah, this is definitely not ideal for Kelly, but also she's just a 9-point card at the end of the day. In the back row, we actually took Keltalis quite early on in the draft. It was probably a mistake taking it. I don't remember what the other cards in her package were, but I believe it was a Cyclops and something else. Which, oh no, it was these 2 cards anyway, which were pretty nice. But yeah, we took her quite early. But Kelly's also just 9 points, right? Back row's already full. Good point, Lost. Yeah. Very good point. What? Okay. I was very confused for this. Get rid of MK.
To the gentleman with a forehead tattoo at 500.
The forehead tattoo. Oh, Geralt. What a guy. Now, of course, it's also important to remember, in order to achieve this, we do also need dominance. These Revenants are pretty sad, honestly. They're not really doing much. Because we don't really want to spawn in more cards, because our back row's already full. We've got 3 cards here. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can spawn a couple, sure. Oh goodness, these tax collectors are going to get out of control real quick. Our opponent has got a lot of tax collectors. Double Eagle too, that's crazy. We could Cyclops to take this out. Mad Kian front row plus a leader charge though is kind of tempting to do, right? So we go Mad Kian front row. Then we have 3 removal. Take this out. A Spender's coming in next. The good news is Baron. As long as he doesn't have the old evil Pasodi. I don't know what the card is now.
There is no good,
Clown boy.
nor evil, only pain.
I think it's better to kill this. That's, I think, the only Revenant we can actually spawn anyway, so... What we'll do is we can ping a Revenant here first and then Cyclops it so we don't overswarm. Okay. This guy's draft is super nice. Oh, guys, there's a real issue here. We no longer have dominance, and I have no way of achieving it anymore. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh god, it's going to show us the riders too. I should have just taken the riders so much sooner. What a stinker we've had. Oh rip. This is GG, right? The dream is over. We have no boosts left either. Cyclops keying onto Frighten. The desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh goodness. So bad, but it could be the motive. So bad though, guys. Okay, Kira comes in. So, like, the Cyclops would actually be such a money card right now, wouldn't it?
Truly.
It would be so good on Eagle here. We'll leave it. We'll see how we're doing. We'll see if we... Uh-oh. Octvis was supposed to go front row. Oh, what a stinker. I've already... Oh, guys, I've just already ruined it, haven't I? I just have. I've already ruined it, guys. Oh, I'm having such a stinker. My head's just fully gone now. My head is just fully gone. Okay, we need to do it now, right? Okay. It's not gonna be though, is it? Oh no, it's not. It's fine. 7 riders. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oberon, go front. Ooh. Fucking nonsense. Come on. We're fine here because I can just kill eat. Okay. Okay.
Watch carefully as I unveil.
Come on, guys. This is it. The 3 out of 7 chance. Okay. Come on.
Bring me Fisthead.
No! No! Oh, devastating. So it's always this, right? We'll go front row with it, I think. Yeah.
Your souls will propel this longship.
Oh. So close for the 7 Riders of Dreams. We might still take the dub though.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Oh, next game. We've got it next game. And we've still got an awful lot of points.
retreat! Behind!
Like, our opponent's spending situation has been pretty dire, right? They've got all these coins, but, like, their spending has been pretty atrocious. Okay, that's actually not too bad.
Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition.
I think we got this right. We still get the dub. Yeah, we still get the dub.
1265X for that.
Let's go. Let's go. Never in doubt.
Yes, you!
I think there's 7 Wildbound bronzes. Maybe I got it wrong though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sometimes beggars.
Let's
can be
go.
choosers.
Let's go. This draft's outrageous. Who needs the riders, man? Oh. Alright. 3-0 though. 3-0. Let's go for this 7-0. Hey, Natsuki. Imposter. Lots of locks, which means I'll veil our carapace. The fact we get veil should be really good. When I've played it. Oh, what? Okay, I forget you get the crow now. It's not too bad. So again, we're just going to mulligan riders. We've got Oberon in hand. How long before the wheels come off for Everton, like every season? I mean, we've lost our last 2 games. I'll try to go. But we've got 5 of our starting 11, of our best starting 11 that were out injured, and they're all back this week. I don't think Holgate will play, but actually Pickford was rested as well, right? So we had Dean missing, Coleman missing, and they're so important for us. Holgate's been out since the start of the season. He's, in my opinion, better than Mina. We had the most injuries out of anyone. Also, who else got injured? Richarlison was suspended and still is. So he's still out. But yeah. Depth is probably the main issue we've got. So hopefully we'll do a job today. I'm really looking forward to the game against United. Yes, Ultra again. And James was out as well, right? So yeah. Our game against Newcastle was just embarrassing. Our team we played 5 centre midfielders. We had Gylfi Sigurdsson, Fabian Delph, Alan, Decore, and Andre Gomez all playing. Like, what? Ancelotti did properly get it wrong. He just didn't fancy playing Iwobi Bernard as our 2 wingers. It was a stinker. We've got Anthony Gordon as well, could have played. He got it completely right, hasn't he? This deck from our opponent is not looking too hot.
No reprieve!
I should have probably led with the frigate, because I don't actually have good ways of lining up the revenants here. Really left in hand. How's the driving license going? It's not, mate. I've not had any driving lessons for a few months, unfortunately. I've just been slacking, just like I've not been streaming. I've just not been doing anything else outside of work. And they've also now stopped because we're into a lockdown. So yeah, it's pretty peak. But I was talking to my friend about it. Honestly, I've had enough lessons where I think if I was to just buy a car, get insured on it, I've got a provisional license, so you're allowed to drive around with like someone that's qualified with you as like your sort of instructor. So I could probably get doing that, honestly. Go for a second revenant, because then we can just kill this crow. Yeah. Yeah, Blade Runner, for sure. Does need a lot of balancing, but equally, damn fun. Like, they've done a fantastic job. When I read about it, I had really high hopes, and to be honest, they've exceeded my expectations. Wait, what? He's got them all in hand? I'm so confused. What? What? Do we just back row Kelly here, right? This is obviously wrong, right? I should have gone for the revenants at the back.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
It seems you.
Okay. Rather not play any of the other cards in my hand. I think I was probably supposed to play Gaunter before the leader comes in. Sure. Riders. Probably not 6 of them. I'm gonna say there's probably not 6 coming. Yo, Sweden. Going very well, thank you, man. I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've obviously messed up my ordering quite significantly here.
Behind! Someone to the front!
At your service.
I'm only going to even at the end of the day. Like, it's not ideal. The fact that I'm playing 2 of these big cards. But it is what it is. We don't really have much choice in mulligans. Essentially, I was just supposed to play one of these big order cards before playing this other Revenant, right? Then I could just have a Revenant as my last play while having like a big tempo of the order cards like a Gaunter or something. Yeah, our opponent's been pretty unfortunate. The fact they bricked their Shield Maidens and their Riders. We actually have to pass if we want it, but I mean, we may as well just win uneven, I think.
Anyone else feeling stingy?
Yeah, cheers, Sweden. Really nice to be streaming, and yeah, this draft mode. I was waiting for this draft mode for a long time. As soon as it was announced, I was like, yes, let's go. I looked like the Slama article, I was like, this is banging. This is what the game needs.
Nature's a fickle beast.
Oh. But we win up a card. We win up 2 cards. Actually, we might honestly win up 3 cards. I wouldn't be that surprised. Oh, okay, GG. Yeah, this deck's a bit of a mad thing. We're going for the 7 riders, but due to the lack of matchmaking, 2 of our opponents have yeah, forfeited after round 1. Perfect. They congregate. We're looking for the 7 riders in one go. We had one chance at it. We rolled the Oberon in round 3. Uh-oh. But we didn't find them. Uh-oh. No rewards, Alex, but it's very much in beta, right? It's just at the moment, very early days. There's no entry fee. You can do unlimited drafts without like paying anything. But it is early access for sure. So nice Vincent value already. Let's just leave with a Rev. Maybe. I think they don't want it to go that route. They just want people to be able to play it. But it's early days. They're working it out, and I think it's really commendable what they've done with it. And I think I'm also really happy that they've just given it to us, because then they can just improve it from there. I think a big complaint that people have had, certainly I have had, they make big changes without really consulting the community first. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's a vibe. Already I've had like way more fun in this than I ever had in an arena. I never really enjoyed arena. It was an arduous process, whereas this one you can just draft a deck in a couple of minutes and you're just away. A big fan. That's really good to hear.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
Go for the frigate. We're still very much in this round, right? Slow start for sure, but there's 7 removal on whatever she's called. Etriel. Probably just eyes. But yeah, 3 riders in hand already. gotta be honest. But yeah, the fact we've got like Okvist and Timboy is outrageous with Revenants. We've also got a Vincent with Revenants, 6 Riders and Eltullus. Then we've got a Baron as well as Tool Punish, Gaunter as Tool Punish. All sorts of engines, and also a few ways of setting up. I don't think I've ever drawn this card yet, but Mad Kian as well. Okay, so there's the Maleka, no surprises. I think we just take the pass, right? Vincent's still really solid. And my hand's pretty unplayable. It's first time we've lost round 1, so Bon Bonark not messing around here. Is a hidden cash deck, hasn't used his leader ability yet. I thought it was Congregate for some reason. So this is an even better pass because our opponent didn't use leader for some reason. So happy days. 1 coin carryover when it should have been top 3. Everton team's out in 10 minutes as well. Okay, don't want to see any riders. Okay, we've only got 4 riders in our hand. This is fine. Down to 2. Missing a lot of big cards. I want to try and go flawless, so you know this is an important game for us. I think the fact that our opponent didn't invest leader round 1 bodes pretty well for us, honestly. This whichever one of these gets is also still going to kill Red.
Z6 CV1265X for that.
I should have just gone piercing missiles. Let's. Okay.
How many sweet rolls could I get for a diamond?
I'll take it now. I could take the Vincent. We've already. My ordering should have been different. I basically just gave my opponent a coin, which is a pretty big deal. They've still not clicked the leader though, so not expecting the pass, to be completely honest. Looking like we're being blessed by the matchmaking gods. And yeah, I was thinking Savola for Vincent. A definite possibility. Oh! Hello, sunshine.
Take no prisoners! No prisoners!
So this wouldn't get me ahead. I would only have 5 points on my side of the board, so we should just keep our engines going. Or try to get our engines going, I should say.
Your balls instead.
Back rowing of this Mad Kian as well would not be terrible. Vincent's going to play for 12 points. The leader judges. Okay, Exarfius.
We shall see what the future holds.
So our opponent's got Geralt the Panther in deck, which means 2 other Geralts as well to try and be scared of. Let's go for the Mad Kian.
Out of my head!
So 1 damage on Mad Kian, but also leader will increase that by increments of 3. Unfortunately not able to kill the spender with a Revenant. Or we can't line any Revenants up. And obviously Vincent is not lining up Revenant either because he'll be on the front now. The dream of the rider finishers is still got potential. In comes Mr. Volta.
Nails and some coloured thread.
Llama.
Hurry.
Profit 3, boost by 3. That'll self-go down.
Stand and fight, cowards!
And we will invest leader. Can't be locked out. far more difficult to deal with. Obviously, movement would do the trick. We can take that suspender out. Okay, Uridan comes in.
Any last words?
We just take another leader charge here, right? Also, this now gives us a Revenant. Yeah, we'll do this. Bang! And now we're ahead suddenly as well. Beautiful stuff here.
Nasty business.
Aww. Very nice. So, one is Geralt the Panther, and there's one other Geralt to come. Who knows which? We're 6 points to the good. Still got riders ready and available. So we probably just go Okvis Timboy. Okay. 2 points to the good. Oak. Owen's got a very solid draft. Lots of big cards.
Sometimes beggars can be choosers.
Okay. So we should go into the last round up. I don't see how our opponent could do this. The bad news is I have dominance as well now. So maybe I wasn't supposed to click. Oh, great. They've got dominance. That's actually perfect for us, right? It's like the perfect card. Because we take... Oh, our opponent's had a stinker. Ha! GG. Opponent played it pretty well, apart from not clicking like leader, and obviously then this at the end. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, 6 riders is fine. You just know we're going to get shown the 7th rider as well with Oberon now, but this one's in hand. Rips. Good luck. Should we just pass? Hero pass time? Pass with 4 cards left in our hand? I think we should, right? I think we should. Let's do it. We're passing. We're passing. Ignite. Uh-oh. Let's go! Easy dub!
Not your lucky day.
Oh, dude. Let's go. 5 in a row. 5-0. Against a blood-sent deck.
I heard you're a fan of my work. Ardently so.
Everton team after this game as well. Okay, less riders in our opening hand. That's beautiful. This can go. We just keep kicking riders. We don't want to play them round 1. Yes, we've got the Oberon. So we could high roll, but we could just go for the 7 riders and, you know, be on our way, but we're not going to do that. Just going to be a Revenant round. Fortunately, we've got 3 of them, so we should be fine no matter what, really. With the piercing missile, the flash of cutting, the Vincent, and the Cyclops, we're looking really nice. Okay.
We retreat! We hide! So Wondergood says!
So when you see a lock, it means there's more locks still to come as well, right? 1 lock means more to come. You get them in a package of 3.
Fight! Bang! Kill!
Okay. Hopefully we're alright here. Obviously we could invest in leader charge to just keep this rev alive, but ultimately the next one always dies. Nice, and now we got the Cyclops on the side of it. This deck's so fun, man.
Tomorrow we sup at home!
The fact we've got Revenants as well as this Wombo combo and like just all these huge cards like Selkirk, Gaunter, Baron, and then so we've got 3 Tool Punish cards. But all the cards that work with Revenants like Cyclops, these kind of cards, Vincent, Mad Kian as well, you can line stuff up with. And then you've got cards for, you've got the Frigate as well. You've got this Archer, you've got the City Guard, which all work well together, the Frigate and City Guard. Then you've got Timboy and Okvist, as well as just like a random Kelly that we just seem to always play in the back row. We want to try and keep Vincent, really. I think back row Kelly's fine here. Oh no! I said yes, don't ask me again. Oh, I need to turn that back on, guys. Always keep that turned on. Thanks for clipping that word loss, I appreciate that. Okay, so we just take the Necro out here, and then we'll gutting slash this to call a Revenant in next turn. As I say, we want to try and keep the Vincent against a monsters deck, just in case there's stuff like Old Spear Tip and that. This is a pretty slow play. Obviously, leader charges coming down is a little bit scary, but we can take this out, no worries. And the bleeding is pretty slow. This is probably us done though, unless we get good Vincent value. Of course, we're not playing Oberon because he is our finisher of dreams. Okay, there's decent Vincent value there, but we don't get to recycle a Revenant as a result of it, so I'm going to take the Fire. Opponent, at the end of the day, invested 2 leader charges, right?
Rakan's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
We're very happy. Crimson Curse and Terrible leader charge. Number us. Okay, this is nice. I've only drawn 1 rider. Oh goodness. It's a shame I had to dump a Revenant. Okay, no riders please. Come on. No riders. There's a big chance we can do this one. Come on. No! Yes. No! Okay, so again, it's impossible, the 7, but hopefully they just don't brick. It's bound to happen, right? At some point. Don't actually have any soldiers either. This hand is really bad. Opponent doesn't know that though, so we'll lead with this and hopefully it beats up some removal. This hand is not ideal, mate. We missed Baron, Kian, Timboy. Maybe we should have just won round 1, huh? Also no revs. I don't believe there's any soldier Wild Hunt cards. There's a warrior for sure.
Stand and fight, cowards!
But yeah, it could be a loss. We'll see. We want to play Oberon before we play the Rider as well.
Never
right?
dropped a one, but I've thrown a plenty.
Take that out. Yep. We'll go for the Oberon.
I came.
Okay, it didn't even show us it, guys. It's fine.
Again.
This is a 5-point card. This is going to be more than that. It's going to be pretty decent if it survives. How many points is this card worth? What, 4? A 7-point card? That's right. Especially with the armor that's It just takes away our Octvist and Octvist Valley. No Tin Boy, unfortunately. Right, so we'll just go for the riders as soon as we can now. Of course, we've still got Gorn to Vincent for Tool Punish. Oh, but yeah, the revs would have been pretty huge here.
How bright it shines.
How many are coming out? 4. So ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Not quite the 7 of Dreams though, is it? 31 points ahead with what I call the bad hand. Like, look at the deck with this far ahead. Jeez Louise.
First, you must learn to play.
Oh. So far so good. We go Octvist first because Gaunty you have to commit to a target you want to kill already, and there might be something bigger played. Of course, we're going to take the Gaunter next, due to it having an order, and then the Vincent last, so we get to play it. We have the dominance as well. Nice. We'll take the Gaunter on this.
My rules.
Reason being is we've got the Vincent on Armored Racket. But looks like a nice easy dub despite the brick. Ooh, okay. That's quite a lot of points. It's a lot of damage.
The King of Beggars sends his regards.
Okay, so we go on to here. We Vincent, Armored Rackus.
Nasty business, that.
Octvist. Is there any card in the game we lose to? No. There is not. GG. Maybe Vernon Roach into 2 very particular cards could be a loss. In the comments, is there any combo of is there any card in the game that could have done it? Vernon Roach into Oberon 7. Yeah, Vernon Roach into Oberon 7 Riders into something else would do it. Would Oberon 7 Riders do it? How many points is it? So 7 times 4, which obviously I'm stalling to do, is 28. Plus 1 is 29. Plus Oberon's 5 bodies, 34 points. Minus Roach would put you at 31. How far behind were they? 14? 34. My deck's ridiculous OP. Okay, well, GG. So yeah, Vernon Roach into Oberon 7 Riders into just something else would do it. Okay. Tactical decision. Which is the Morven Verus. Oh no, it's Morven Verus? It is. Follow on the board. Uh-oh! Slight issue with this hand. Could have been worse. 3 Revenants is nice, but no Frigate. Kind of difficult to set these revs up as well. Obviously one's just going to tank the lock anyway. Six riders incoming. So another way you could do it is steal a rider from your opponent's graveyard, right, to call yours in. That would also be 7. Just wouldn't get the point buff off. But since there's a lock here, we should go for our failed engine first.
Draw a pecker on your forehead if you like.
Probably should have gone front row too. Okay. Rip. Well, this is for the 7-0. Oh wait, we're already 7-0. No! Didn't do it. I failed you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, so definitely matchmaking is something this is going to need, right? The draft. Well, never forgotten the Wild Hunt Riders. Oh goodness, what a deck, mate. What a deck. Well guys, thanks for watching the video. Again, trying to stream more often. Who do you want to see me play some cart draft mode with? How you guys finding draft? Also, what decks in constructed? I'm thinking maybe like some wholesome stockpile. I'll find that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Loving draft mode. Adios.